Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming pour la suite de Deponia. Tout de suite on va continuer. Alors on était là. On va retourner par là, parce que je sais pas pourquoi ils ne veulent pas que je fasse. Bon, étant donné que la seule personne vivante est encore là. Allons chez Tony. Il n'y a rien.
I've gotta go.
But here,
C'est quoi ça? Perche?
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
he died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Mais du coup le perroquet c'est pour elle?
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Oh, j'aurais peut-être les bons cadeaux du coup.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, it's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Oh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
Du coup, est-ce que je peux prendre les bons cadeaux du coup?
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is a no good Nick.
Such a smart animal. I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table, don't let wild predators loose in the apartment, send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do ya?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Alors, si je leur donne de l'expresso au piaf, qu'est-ce que c'était qui est tombé du...
Hey, I don't abuse pets.
Mais oh, tu l'as fait tout à l'heure. Bon bah apparemment, ça n'a juste servi qu'à la rendre un peu plus docile. Mais ça ne m'aide pas avec le maire. Enfin ça m'aide pas avec le pompier, policier. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la salle qui pourrait le distraire? Là il y avait plein de trucs mais c'est pas interagible. Il y a juste la boîte en carton. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pour la boîte en carton? Les ballons viennent de là donc ça peut pas être ça. Fléchette. Quand vous savez pas quoi faire, faites tout.
I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw.
Oh putain. Oh si ça marche. Oui.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Est-ce que je viens de tuer le gars? Vite l'expresso. Sur goal.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
You should be glad that Inspector Gizmo's not around.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus.
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
Oh, all right. But hey, one day you'll beg, and then I'm... Or I...
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoop!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Ouh, ça veut dire que je peux accuser quelqu'un. Oh.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue.
Ouh, j'ai réussi.
Last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest
Ils sont
me.
en plein
You're
dilemme.
fired.
Allons-y.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Ouh.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
Goal, c'est moi ton
It's
sauveur.
me, your savior.
Toodle, toodle, doodle. Puts?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Puts?
You can give me any name you like, babe.
Alors, tu t'es fait mal en tombant du ciel?
Did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it?
Allô, il y a quelqu'un là-dedans.
Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good. Oh, Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle Force. Nom, 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 nom.
Ouais, ça doit être les effets secondaires du café.
Grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Ah! Knock, knock.
Bon sang, c'est totalement inutile.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers, wonka, kazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes, yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh!
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that... generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But
Bootam swajako soloka shootapop.
Pourquoi je lis ça, moi?
the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Ok, peut-être qu'on peut parler au docteur de ce qu'on vient d'entendre.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
La seule chose qui me fasse mal, c'est de savoir que je suis encore coincé dans ce
The only
dépotoir.
thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
Quoi de neuf sur Gaulle?
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Il faut que Gaulle retourne sur Elysium.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvak, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
C'est
I
pour
want to
une
report
urgence.
an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Non,
No
c'est pas
emergency.
ça.
If you say so.
Est-ce que tu pourrais
Could
faire
you
un
leave
peu
me
ça
alone
avec-
with her for a moment?
No.
But-
No.
Bummer.
Je
I'll
reviendrai.
be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought you'd allow me to use the lever.
Very funny.
But-
No.
Ok, donc si t'as pas tout pris de ce qu'il te fallait pour tout ça. Qu'est-ce que veut dire Anek par rapport à tout ça? Est-ce qu'il a une nouvelle quête
Hello
surtout?
again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff.
No.
Bye, Sugar.
So you have...
Seems like it.
C'est quoi ça? C'est ouvert maintenant. Bon, allons voir Lonzo du coup. Lonzo, ça a marché ton expresso.
Lonzo.
Ah, did you come to help me?
Well, I got this thing. I'll come...
Ok, donc il veut rien dire à part tu lui fais le ménage. Je pensais qu'il y aurait eu un nouveau truc de dialogue quoi. Donc ça n'a pas changé. Peut-être Weasel, pas Wenzel. Non, par contre il y a vraiment toujours la source qu'elle a.
There. I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Quelque chose dans sa salle de bain, rien. Chez Tony.
And with that fishing rod, Rufus then threw the poor lamb into the pool full of... Wait a second. Let's talk.
À propos des coupons cadeaux.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
And why are they called gift vouchers?
J'ai traversé beaucoup de choses
You know,
ici
Tony-
You
dernièrement.
don't. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to...
On
I've
doit
gotta go.
partir.
But here...
Rien.
Stop right there! The post
Until
Non, mais c'est pas le
there's
post
no-
office que je voulais aller. C'est à la salle de réunion. Ok. Est-ce que je peux prendre la montre du coup? Ouh. Doucement.
Long fingers, so the perpetrator. What? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Donc maintenant j'ai la montre, je vais pouvoir ouvrir le bureau de poste, on dirait. Ça on a plus besoin, donc je le ferme. Si je ne peux rien prendre. Oh, et c'est quoi ce truc? Oh, microphone.
I never knew that the town. It's probably for those. Which?
Ça va peut-être être utile pour une radio. Mais je vois pas d'utilité d'aller à la mairie pour l'instant. Donc ce qu'on va faire, on va mettre l'horloge, mais on va pas y aller maintenant. Voir si ça marche. S'il va falloir que je mette une heure précise.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my! I think you're right!
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Donc maintenant le bureau de poste est ouvert. Mais on n'a rien à y faire, donc c'est chiant. Étant donné que je sais pas du tout quoi faire, il faut créer un émetteur-récepteur. Mais à partir de quoi et où? Je suppose que Wenzel pourrait m'aider, mais il faut que je le trouve. Ou il faut que je trouve un atelier, quelque chose comme ça. Un endroit où ils me disent, voilà, il faut que je fasse ça. Le bolt cutter, il m'est toujours pas utile. Allons voir dehors. Rien. Donc personne ne veut m'aider à faire cette radio. Il va falloir que je la fasse tout seul à partir de rien. Je vais peut-être prendre ça. Est-ce que maintenant il peut prendre le téléphone?
Inspector, you...
Tony and...
Rufus, please, the operator.
But this is a... Oh, I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for which I'm never... A gadget that manipulates could have... This needs a small jack to big jack. This needs an adapter.
Il faut un
Small
adaptateur.
jack. Big... Never! My and Tony is not necessary. Oh, I can't even... It melts my eye.
Bon, ok, je sais pas trop quoi faire. Allons au bureau de poste.
Hi.
Please state your business.
On va demander des
I want to
courrier.
place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Est-ce que je peux
Where
passer un
can I
appel
make a
radio?
radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Vous en trouvez
Where would
des...
I find one of these registered
privé
private
déclaré.
devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Y a-t-il d'autres
Are there
émetteurs radio
other
déclarés?
radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect.
Il y a absolument
Are there
aucun
absolutely
émetteur longue
no
distance.
long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
Je voudrais commander un émetteur radio privé
I'd
pour
like
les
to
appels longue
register
distance.
a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Puis-je entrer dans la chambre forte?
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that.
T'es pas marrant, mon
Dude, you're
pote.
no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
Alors comme ça, tu aimes bien le
So
papier
you have
bulle,
a thing for bubble wrap?
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap, and that...
hein. Ok.
What's that scratching noise? Is that
Pas de
coming
battement.
from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement.
Wow.
Chat de service postal du c'est
Postal
mignon.
Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Ben, plus tard.
See you later.
Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Vers la plateforme d'opération. La radio, donc elle est là. Il va falloir que je passe le post-bot pour aller là-haut. Une écoutille. Oh!
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Oh!
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Il n'y a que 2 chats? Bah. Salut
Hey.
téléphoniste.
Yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
Comment vont les affaires?
How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for Postal Services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Comment vont les affaires?
How's work?
Everything's except for the
Cletus? I have
no. The radio. You shouldn't.
I
je
have
dois
to
passer
make
un
an
appel urgent.
urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Je peux émettre maintenant?
Can I transmit?
Not from this device.
Est-ce que je peux passer
Where
un
can I
appel
make-
Is it
radio?
local?
No, long distance.
Huh, good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it.
Il n'est jamais
Don't you get
fatigué.
tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid?
Est-ce que je peux au moins
Well, can I
t'emprunter
at
tes
least
écouteurs?
borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Jolis
Nice
pigeons.
pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? I'll be
Okay,
going.
j'y
You
vais.
do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
À part ça, je ne peux rien faire. Je ne peux pas aller là-bas. Je dois m'introduire dans le coffre. Je pense que je vais m'arrêter là pour l'instant. Je vais sauvegarder. On n'a pas beaucoup avancé, mais au moins on a avancé. Je vais sauvegarder là. Donc, n'hésitez pas. Bon, je vais peut-être pas faire ça sur celui-là. Je vais le refaire sur celui-là au cas où mon enregistrement ne s'enregistre pas. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.